Hello everyone, my name is Edoggz and welcome back to this channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Studio Series 8605 Scourge, the tracker. So this is exactly what the packaging looks. This is how the figure looks inside. We have this L-shaped, reverse L-shaped black border on this side. We have the word Transformers in red, Takara Tomy. We have the Transformers, the movie, down here in the corner. We have Scourge over here on that side. On the side of the box, we have Scourge with his burgundy nails and these little red dots over his shoulders. We have the blue legs down here. We'll get to that second. On the back of the box, we have the robot mode. We have this accessory. We have the ult mode. We have the stage. It takes 19 steps to transform it. The stage is called Heralds of Unicron. And then on this side of the box, we have Studio Series 8605. And on the top, we have the Transformers, the movie on there. So there you go. We already have a special guest, which is the Thundercracker, which is this package in the Cybertron Villain 2-pack, I believe it's called. Yeah, just 2-pack. So if you wanted to, you could put him in there. Instead, you can kind of have this going for you. You have kickback on this side, and you have shrapnel on that side. So let's bring in the figure. Here is the figure here. It comes packaged with one gun, which we'll take a look at in a second. The colors on this is a dark cyan type of color, offset by a lighter shade of it. We have it on the elbow and lower bicep. We have it on the stomach. We have it on the legs and the knees. We have it on the inside of the cape. We have it on the back, on both sides, and on the legs. The eyes are picked out in red. The face matches the lighter shade of cyan. We have the beard and the goatee. Decepticon symbol on the chest, really nice. And if you wanted to, you could put him on the stage, but we're going to do a quick comparison. But these two, now both of these are deluxes. They fit well into each other, or in each other's scales. Very nice. We'll bring that back in a second. So if you want it Scourge to hang on your stage, you can kind of do that. Of course, you can put them in whatever pose that you so choose. So yeah. Here it is from the back. Real quick. And there it is from the side. We're going to stick this guy right back there. Now the gun is capable of using the special effects parts that come with Jetfire, Siege Jetfire. We'll put that on there. So you kind of have that going on. So we're going to take the gun off, show that off real quick. So here's the gun. Now on camera it kind of looks more purple, but it's a much lighter shade than that. Like a really dark purple, like almost like a grape type of purple. But yeah, it's really detailed gun. You have the scope if you want to believe that's a scope. You got the cartridge on the bottom. And there you go. And it also fits on the side, which we'll get into the ult mode. So starting from the top, we got the red eyes. We have the face that's matching this. We have this little red dot on top of his head. So articulation, We have on the arm, you can go all the way up this way as a swivel, either at the shoulder, and if you hold it down or you position it someplace else, you can have it at the bicep. We have the burgundy, light burgundy for the nails or the fingertips. We have 90 degrees on the elbow, slightly more than 90 degrees on the elbow. The head can swivel to the left, but it's hindered by his collar. His right, same thing. You can look up and down a little bit, but not too much. There's a 360 degree swivel at the waist. The range on the arm can go all the way back until it hits the backpack, and all the way the opposite way to there. Bring the leg up, bring the knee down, which is more than 90 degrees on the knee. If we bring the arm up real quick, we can get about that much on the thigh, no more than that. For the feet, there is wiggle room for the feet. Don't worry about that. We're gonna just put that back on. But yeah, you can get about that much on the feet for a wider stance, and the toe can come down for whatever poses you should choose. But it's meant for the transformation. And we still have a little bit of burgundy inside of this hole. Now going back on the leg, you're not going to get much, about that much. And you cannot bend unless you want to move all of this stuff out of the way. The knee. And that is about it. Now, when I first saw this, I really didn't like this panel being here. But over time, it kind of makes sense. You know, it gives you the full scale of his cape silhouette, if you want to think of it that way. Here it is from the back. Now I'm going to give you one more comparison before we transform it. And we're going to bring out our handy dandy, the unofficial guide to Transformers 1980s through 1990s by J.E. Alvarez. And we're going to go to page 49. On the back, we're going to put this in focus so you guys can see what I see. So we have Cyclonus over here, and we have Scourge on that side. The nose, or the front section of the ship, let's call it that for a second, is on his legs, and the jets are where his shoulders would have been that. Yeah. We have the silver for the chest, we have the Decepticon symbol there, we have this little gold thing for the belt buckle, and we have a pearl white face. And then on this side, we have them in their alt mode. This more looks like a land speeder from Star Wars, where Luke and his teacher are trying to get past some stormtroopers, and you have Cyclonus in his alt mode. So yeah, just want to show you real quick. And again, these will be up here, these jets will be up here, and these will be on the back of his legs. And the transformation is pretty much the same. It's very easy. It's very easy on the transformation. Very similar. When I say easy, I would say like Snapdragon type easy. So we're going to start doing the transformation. The first thing I like to do is I like to get these heel spurs out of the way. Take the feet, bring it down. Heel spur goes in first. The feet go in second. Next, you want to bring up the arm, and you want to tug on it so it would separate, like so. There's a peg there, and there's a hole in there. And just bring this all the way down. Now, there's also another peg here on his lower leg, and it plugs into this side. Like that. Do the same thing on the other side, just snap away, bring it down. And you want to snap this peg into that slot. Like so. Next, you're going to bring down the sides like that, just to get them ready. Bring it down. Bring this out. Bring it out like that. You want to take this piece where the red dot is. You want to turn that all the way around. Like that. You want to take this piece right here, push it up, and it's going to collapse over this piece right here. Like that. Now we're going to lock this whole armature onto the back of this leg. You have these two pegs here and two slots up there. Then we take this piece right here, this folds back, and you want to take this piece, this folds over the face, like that. So you want to bring the face forward so it completely encapsulate the face. So you have this right now. Next, we want to bring back this, like so, and this is going to plug into the sides. There's a little purple thing right here, and it's going to fit into these two things, these two teeth, if you will. So you can do that. Like that. I'll clean that up later. And then you want to take this piece right here and bring this out. Do the same thing on the side. I'm going to bring this piece down like so. It clips over real easy. I'm not sure why this is not doing it. Let's see, let's try again. There we go, now it clips in. Now we have two holes. We have the hole here, you have a hole there, and I believe there's something that's going to plug into this side of it. So all you have to do is bring these together. You take this piece right here, you want to bring this out like so, and that's going to clip into this forearm. I'll clean that up in the next one like that. So it should be like that. So since we already have this ready, so all we have to do is bring it back like this, bring it down like so. You want to peg these two together, mash, and you should be good to go. If you haven't done it already, you want to take these other parts of his cape, you want to just fold it in like so. Take these engines, you flip it up like that. And there you have his Cybertronian hovercraft. So here it is from the side. Here it is from the top. Here's from the other side. Here it is from the back. Here it is from the... Now if you have the effects part still handy, you can put these in here. I think the smaller ones work for this piece in this mode, but you can put whatever you want. So you have that, but let me give you an option. Here's the smaller one. So you kind of have that going on here, and maybe you can put this one here on the top. But you can do whatever you want with these special effects parts. Now we're going to do a quick comparison. First up is Blur. Blur is a Cybertronian hover car, and you have a craft. So you have these two going for you. This is from the top. There's one from the bottom. Next we have 8-Face. Trying to kind of give you a different profile. Next is Snapdragon. And last but not least, we have Cyclonus. Now, when I searching on the internet, I was trying to find a stand because I want to put either 3 or 4, which I'm going to get into in a second. I want to put 3 or 4 in a formation right behind these two guys. So I have 2 of these. But it's going to look something like that. Maybe it's going to be one here, one there, and then there'll probably one all the way back there somewhere. Yeah. Now, let's get into army building. Now, if you want just one, hey, one is good enough for you, then one is good enough for you. For me, I'm going to display 3 of these. And on display, or in some kind of fashion. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do that yet. But if you wanted to, you can get 4. So 3 is the perfect number because there is 6 characters that go into the reformat from the movie, and 6 characters come out. They started to add 2 more characters after that, and then they said, oh wait, you know, I think that's way too many. 5 is definitely too many. So I'm gonna stick with 3 to 4. Now 4 is from the comic books, and this will be the main one, let's say, and the other 3 would have different numbers. Let's say the ID numbers, let's say, or referred numbers. So one of them will be 1, this will be 3, and this will be 7. So if you need that, you can get like some stickers. You can put the stickers on there, so this way you know which one is what. So yeah. So I really do hope that you enjoyed the video. This gun can be plugged on this side, like that. Please give me a like or a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And we have saved the best for last, because next up, let me show you what's next up. Let's move this out of here. We're going to be doing Grimlock and Autobot Wheelie. There's going to be a comparison between the Masterpiece and the Legend Class version. So it is going to be a tag team sort of thing in the next video. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next video.